about the buyer experience? Well, they're putting their money where their mouth is this year. The algorithm is laser focused on what shoppers actually do on Etsy, not just what sellers say.
So, it's not enough to just sprinkle keywords everywhere anymore?
Nope. The days of keyword stuffing are over. Etsy's AI is watching every click, every favorite, even how long someone even looks at a listing. It's like a detective, searching for clues that your product is a genuine hit.
Back to the deep dive. We're going to dig into Etsy SEO in 2024 today. We've been poring over the latest research. And let me tell you, the Etsy algorithm is changing the game. This is your cheat sheet to higher rankings and more sales.
Yeah, you know how much Etsy... Think about it this way. Instead of casting a wide net with really generic terms, you want to use a laser to target your ideal customer. That's where long-tail keywords come in. Instead of just necklace in your product title, try boho silver crescent moon necklace.
Okay, speaking of grabbing attention, what about visuals? I'm a sucker for a great product photo.
You and everyone else, high-quality photos are so crucial, and not just because they look good. Etsy's AI is getting really good at analyzing images, too. It actually helps match searches to what's actually in the photo.
So Etsy giving potential customers a mini tour of the product without them leaving their couch.
Exactly. And when you're dealing with handmade or vintage items, those details are everything. Speaking of building trust, let's talk about customer reviews. We all rely on reviews when we're shopping online, right? Etsy knows it too. Positive reviews are like gold stars. For your Etsy listings, they build so much trust. And tell Etsy that you're offering a quality product.
So those glowing reviews actually describe our product. What's the secret sauce
Etsy is giving preference to listings with videos.
How do we give Etsy's AI what it wants? What should we focus on if we're an Etsy seller?
Details and how you use a product way better than a static image ever could.
Yeah, it's help with my search rank. Speaking of a good experience, nothing beats fast shipping. Am I right?
You are preaching to the choir.
Rankings too.
Absolutely. And it's not just about getting good reviews. It's about getting them consistently, encourage those happy customers to leave feedback. It makes a huge EE difference. Okay, we've talked keywords, visuals, reviews. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty of product.
The actual words we use to describe our products. What's the secret sauce there?
Etsy.
Okay, so how do we give Etsy...
He's looking for detail. And they want you to write for humans first, search engines second. Think about it like this. If you were describing your product to a friend, what would you say? What details make your product special?
Oh, okay. Etsy AI, what it wants. What should we focus on if we're an Etsy seller? A good experience. Nothing beats fast shipping. Am I right?
You are preaching to the choir. Use vivid language. And naturally weave in those keywords we talked about,
help with my search
Forget
rank.
generic bullet points. Give them a full experience before they even click buy.
Right. And speaking of eye-opening, but before we wrap things up, I wanted to touch on Etsy ads for a sec. They're not directly related to SEO, but I'm curious how they fit into the big picture.
Good question. Etsy knows that shoppers love fast, affordable shipping, offering things like free shipping. Or expedited options, that's a major win. In the eyes of both buyers, A and D, the algorithm.
Oh, wow. So it's not even just about being nice. It actually gives me a competitive edge. I like the sound of that.
Exactly. It all comes back to creating a fantastic customer experience from start to finish.
You give it a little push with ads, and then hopefully everything else starts falling into place. This is all making so much...
Etsy ads won't magically get you to the top of the search results, but they're a great way to boost your visibility. Think of them as a way to amplify your listings, especially when you're just starting out, or if you're in a really competitive niche.
Okay, so it's about getting those initial eyeballs on my products and generating some buzz.
Exactly. More traffic can lead to more clicks, more favorites, and ultimately more sales, which can actually indirectly boost your organic ranking over time.
Look, so it's like a sense now. It feels way less overwhelming when you break it down like this.
You got
that energy. It's a great reminder that Etsy is all about passionate creators sharing their unique products with the world.
Exactly. Don't get overwhelmed trying to do everything at once. Focus on one thing at a time. Experiment and see what works best for you and your shop. The marketplace is constantly changing, but that's part of what makes it so exciting. Stay curious, never stop learning, and most importantly, have fun. Pour your passion into your products and let
Community
your
around your
creativity
brand.
shine through.
Finding those people
That's what
who
will
really vibe
ultimately
with
set
your
you apart
style
from the competition.
and what you're all
When you're
about.
genuinely
That's
excited
amazing.
about what you're selling, that comes through in your listings, and it resonates with shoppers.
It's an
about
amazing
building a
opportunity to
connection that
turn
goes
your
beyond just
passion into a
transaction.
thriving business. Right, it's like you're creating
Here it is. You now have the knowledge and tools to navigate it all with confidence. Remember, it's a journey, not a race. Take it one step at a time, experiment, and most importantly, have fun.
Couldn't have said it better.
Etsy's so special. It's a place for buyers to discover those one-of-a-kind treasures they wouldn't find anywhere else.
And for fellow myself, a huge thank you to you for sharing your expertise with us today. This has been an incredible deep dive into the world of Etsy SEO.
My pleasure. I'm always happy to help Etsy sellers thrive.
And all of you listening, thank you for joining us on this deep dive into Etsy SEO in 2024. We hope you've gained valuable insights today and feel empowered to take your Etsy shops to the next level. Remember, stay curious, stay creative, and happy selling.